This is one we agree on,
Yeah.
is therapists talking too long or too much. And you gave an example of some talking about irrelevant things, but even if the therapist is spot on, they say too many points and then ask a question at the end. And all the, even if they're spot on, gets lost because we know from communication you can only take in 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
So even a psychodynamic therapist making an interpretation, for instance, it might be that, yeah, that's really insightful, but it talked about 5 or 6 different defenses, and I can't
Yeah.
digest that.
You can't price it. It's like stop. But then, I mean, that brings me on to the third one, Bruce, which is for me about exactly what you say, is about being too cognitive and not allowing the client to drop into the emotion. And I think when you're saying about, as well as not being able to process 6, 7 different interpretations and understandings, as a therapist, you have to help a client connect with the emotional experiencing that's going on for them and the feeling. And we know from the evidence that that emotional connection is really strongly. We did a study with kids in counselling, and we found that there was such a strong. The one thing that predicted outcomes was the level of emotional experiencing.